All right, everybody, it's update time. End of day 6, well, update 6, day 7 now. So here's our lovely pile of piliness. It's now over 6 feet tall, and we now had to mow out another area for trees. These are just like, I don't even know what kind of trees there are. They're like almost like a pine tree, but they kind of just like, they're not. I don't know, they're just weird trees. So they don't bear fruit that we're aware of. They're not cork oaks that we're aware of, so we don't really have a benefit for them. So we just cut them all down to make some room. So update here, we've started cleaning up this area down here. That's what that pile is. So we come over here, we've now got, just like before, this is all done here all the way to there, and then we've now cut back to a level over here. So now this is all flattened out. That's our other tree pile. We had to make another one because it's a bit of a shit show trying to keep it all organized. That's the leftovers of another little pile we did here. But yeah, we've got all up here done now, and now we have this area here cleared out, so we can now come down here, and we found ourselves we do believe this is an oak tree down here. It's kind of fallen down over there, but we've gotten into here now, and so now we have the terraced area. So one might say we've unlocked level 2 for my gamer friends out there. So if we come back here, a little fun fact for you guys, if nobody ever knew where a cork comes from, cork actually comes from the bark of the cork tree. So every 7 years they will take the bark off of a cork tree, and they will strip it back and make the cork out of it. So this here is a cork tree. If you can see my finger, it's very flexible. So this is cork. This is cork oak. So this is what they make all your wine bottles out of, is the bark of this cork tree. So anybody who's ever wondered where the corks come from for your wine, your cork boards, cork insulation that they use out here, it all comes from the bark of the cork tree. So yeah, like I said, every 7 years somebody comes, they strip back the bark, and then they let the bark grow back. Another fun fact is the cork oak is one of the only trees that can have all of the bark stripped off and still keep growing. We also have on our property some eucalyptus trees. These are beautiful trees. They're a bit of a pest out here, but they're also they're the main source of paper pulp out here. So every 7 years again, just like the cork oaks, somebody will come out, cut down the oak or the eucalyptus trees here, and then they'll haul them out for us, and then another eucalyptus tree will grow from the roots, and you get 2 or 3 good hauls out of that. So those kind of help us out. But yeah, this is kind of the area we got to get to sooner or later, but we're now almost done with the area where our warehouse is going to be. We are so grateful for just being able to get this done and just being able to have this property, you know. Like, every day I wake up and I'm excited to come out here. My wife's excited to come out here. Maisie's excited to come out here. We all come out here. We all get home at the end of the day and we're exhausted, but we're happy. You know, like, we have all of this to get through, which I know this makes our progress look a little smaller than it really is, but you know, the thing is every day, as long as we get up, come out here and do something, we'll eventually get there. And I mean, we've got lots of benefits out here. We're gonna, every little area out here that's nice and flat, we're probably gonna go and, I mean, we don't have a lot of sun out here right now, but there's probably more sun in the morning. But we've got more cork oaks over here, so we'll probably take this area here and maybe put another greenhouse here. But yeah, I mean, our property just keeps going and going and going. It's crazy. Like, you don't realize how much 2 acres of land is until you own 2 acres, because it just keeps going. Like, our land, like, I'm just kind of walking around at this point, but it's just keeps going and going and going, and it's super cool to see. This is where when the tractors do come out to clear the fields, they come up from up there and then they come down. And so there are actually roads to get to the back of our property so that tractors can come and clear all the brush away. We'll probably hire somebody to do that for the larger portion, but along some of the smaller areas, like around the trees, we'll have to do ourselves. But yeah, this here is another cork oak. You can tell by the squishiness. So that tree in a couple years will supply us with cork that we can sell. And yeah, so we haven't even done anything with the land, and the land's already, with time, making us money. Now we just need to clear it so that the oaks can get their sunlight. But yeah, just any of my friends out there that are struggling and need a way out, you know, just get out, do something. You know, it might suck for a couple of months, but if you can just skip that Starbucks coffee for $7 and just go get a Tim Hortons cup for $2, you know, just do that. Save yourself the $5 a day. You don't need the fancy coffee. If you can do that, I mean, this land, 2 acres out here, it cost us about 47,000 Canadian. So if you can just do that, and then to build, I mean, you can build a pretty decent sized house out here for like 65,000 euros. So if you can save up 130,000, 140,000 Canadian, you know, you can come out here and buy a beautiful chunk of land and just get away. Or, you know, just go outside, commune with nature. I mean, there's tons of parks in Canada. It's one of the things I miss. Just, I know it's winter right now and it's snowy, and you know, it's hard to want to get out, especially when it's minus 20, but I mean, just do it. Or go on a vacation somewhere. I mean, you can go somewhere without a lot of money. Like, I mean, I realize that for a lot of my paycheck to paycheck friends, you're not making a lot of money, but you just gotta cut some bad habits. Like, do you really need Netflix? Do you really need Disney Plus? Do you really need Amazon Prime? Do you really need that extra video game? Like, you know, the problem is you're spending $85, $90 on a video game that you're going to play once or twice. There's plenty of free games out there that are going to be more beneficial for you. And I'm not saying don't buy that game. I'm just saying don't buy 3 of them. Buy that one game. Play it through. Play the heck out of it. And just enjoy it before buying another. And if you didn't enjoy it, then I guess that was a a waste. So just keep that in mind. I mean, not all games are going to hold up to your expectations. So if you really want to get out there and be happy, you got to be with nature. I hate to say it, but like I said yesterday, every day I was on my computer playing video games. Yes, I had fun. No, I don't regret it, but I wasn't happy. Here, I am happy. I mean, I get to work towards something every day. Like eventually here, we're gonna have the Hotsauce company going out here, and I will be still doing these updates with those. I want you guys to come along on this journey with me, and I will upload and keep you guys in the loop of where this magnificent land takes us. And I just want you guys all to know that I cherish your friendship. I appreciate you watching, and I want you guys to just get out there. You know, it doesn't have to be Portugal, it doesn't have to be Europe, it doesn't have to be Canada, the US. Find your happy place. Go to it. And you know what? Most of my friends on here are young enough. If you want to go and do something, you're young enough to risk it and still rebuild, you know? So take your risks while you're young, because you never know where they might take you. Because sometimes a risk isn't a risk. It's just the next step of your journey. So step out of your comfort zone. And remember, if it doesn't make you nervous, it isn't growth. You need to be nervous. You need to be out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you'll never grow. So step out of that comfort zone. Try something new. If you don't like fish, try sushi. If you don't like chicken, try popcorn chicken. I don't know. But get out there, get out of your comfort zone, and live your life. Anyways, it is now time for me to wrap this up and go home. It's been a great day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I really hope that these videos are helping. If anybody has any issues, you can always shoot me a message on Messenger, and I can help you through anything. I'm always there for you guys. Just reach out if you need it, and just be grateful, you know, because you're here today and you might be gone tomorrow. So enjoy life one day at a time. And anyways, I want you guys all to have a great time, and we'll see you on the next one.